Hey, good morning, everyone. Just doing a sound check. Can you all hear me? I think we're running all right. Let me go ahead and play with this. Yep. Hey, good morning, everyone. Just doing a sound check. Can you all hear me? Getting us a couple things set up here. Alrighty, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's had a good weekend. Today we're just going to be doing some SP farming. No, AP was doing a lot of that yesterday. No, he's taking a nap currently. But just wanted to go get started, hang out with y'all, do some SP farming. If we're able to get 10 viewers today concurrently, I think we're going to try and take on the Ancient Construct. We got one lined up. Got some R4 TKs, and we're just going to see how that goes. But yeah, I'm going to have the basketball game on in the background. Can't show it for copyright reasons, obviously. But we're just going to go from there, hang out, take on some wimps, or rank up some wimps. Have a bunch I'm ranking up right now. And if you have a unit you want me to upgrade too, we'll get that started too. Let me just adjust the camera angle. Got the dual screens today, so hopefully that's going to be a little bit better. But I appreciate y'all jumping in. And again, been pretty busy this week, so haven't had time to really play with the setup yet. I would like to play around with that a little bit more. Hopefully, get that looking a little more polished, a little nicer. But yeah, we'll go from there. Taking a look at the Discord here, doing a little bit of self promotion, but we'll get started with some Wreath Bandits. We do right now have the Cannoneer being upgraded. Um, Take a look at that. Really excited to use that unit. Gonna have him up to level 3 here soon. And waiting to use him to take out these raiders. I think somebody said I'm min-maxing, so if I have something that is ready for promotion, I will not be using it. I'm trying to get the most effect out of all the SP there. We will start out with some Reef Bandits. Just got the sub and the gunboat ready to put to R2. Go ahead and put some basketball here on my phone here too. Perfect. Alrighty. You're all set. Hobble up to level 8. Ooh, I'm running low on wood. We are plenty on gold. Trying to make sure I'm maxing all the time, so it looks like we'll be taking a look at the Hall of Remembrance. Don't use it at all right now, frankly. And building the Sandworm Branch, pretty excited about that. Go ahead and knock these out here real quick. Let me know if the volume's good there. Skull, there we go. Perfect. We got a 2 waiver right here, which probably means we're gonna be getting one of those tugboats afterwards. That should be an issue. Again, just trying to get all units involved here. I know there's a cap on all of them, I believe, for rank up. Kind of disappointing, but we'll be okay there. That hurts. Don't love that, actually. Fine. I'll take care of that. And next we should have the one tugboat. Yep. Hopefully that doesn't mess with the destroyer too much. Now we're good there. Right off. We'll go to here. A little bit close. Just keep. That's fine. Want them to hit over here. That's good. One more shot should take it out. Ooh. Alright, 15 HP. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. No casualties. And then 4,600 gold. Looking good there. Again, just getting these ranked up right now. Going to be really disappointed when I can't rank them up to R4 for R3, but it will be good to have them ready once that update comes out. Curious how they're going to roll out the updates here. Yeah, I know it's been about 2 weeks since the last one. I'm not necessarily complaining. I think ever since everyone's gotten the SP, it's been going a lot better. I think people aren't as antsy for an update, but I know people were very antsy for the SP update, as was I. It's kind of fun to get the challenge in there. It's a lot more content, a lot more grinding, so it's always a fun time. Like Florida and Yukon are about to tip off here too. We'll go check out some of these mammoths. Now I was running into this glitch yesterday, and it was helpful with some of the guys in the guild to get kind of the piece of information that if you one shot the front mammoth in this formation, it will actually glitch out. So good to not do so. So we'll go ahead and start this fight here. Generally what I like to do is just shoot one of these in the back. Again, it's not going to be, I'm not going to lose a mammoth here or a TK, so we should be fine. Attack once with the wimp. That should knock it out. Boom. Easy. Trying to get those TKs to R5, make the AC a little bit easier. Obviously, that's it's gonna take a while. I don't have the 24 hours to do so. At least not in a row. Run that formation again. Oh, that was a misclick. We'll get hit one more time with that. Then we should be good to go here. Alright, should have almost 5 bars here. Again, it's been relatively easy to get the TKs to R4. There we go, 5th bar on the Wimp, halfway to R4. The journey on that has frankly just barely begun. But yeah, getting the TKs to R4 is not too difficult. Um, we'll plug play on these. Um, in all reality, I mean, it's just if you can get them to R4, that's where you can take on the AC. If you know people who are playing, make sure to talk with them about what formations you should use. It helps to even like live stream it in a Discord, just get some feedback on it. It's generally pretty helpful. But yeah, once you get those to once you get those to R4, you'll have access to beating the AC, which is super helpful. Plus, with a bunch of different formations, you can really just throw wimps and TKs in there, which is very nice. It's a pretty easy Sovereign Navy loadout right here too. Ooh, 2 bars and 2 gears. I will take that every single day. That was an easy formation. 72 SP across the board for them all. And then think, I think all Navy units. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm taking a look right here on the wiki, but I think all Navy units are kind of locked at R2 right now. So let me just pull up the destroyer, for example, or even a gunboat. Gunboat. Take a look. The side, the level cap. Yep, R3. Yeah, it looks like they're all locked behind level 36. So that'll be all good. Gonna have to wait for an update on that. Florida's taking the lead 4-0. They look pretty good to start out with as well. Go take on some. Oh. All right. Now, what I do need help with is I have this formation right here. Not exactly sure how to approach it, other than I'm just laying out 7. Right now I'm just laying out 7 TKs and a win. Feel like I'm able to get the best amount of SP there. Now, if I were to just do or six TKs and a wimp. If I were to do 7, I should be good to take them all out in one swath. But again, I'm trying to rank up the wimp too. At least get him to R4, get that additional one HP, which would be so helpful. Knock that out. Here we go. Alright, so this has 2 turns left. We'll knock him with the wimp. Why not? Pass, and then this will take him out. And that's the formation that I'm running for Ors right now. Again, if there is one thing to level up, it is going to be those TKs. Try and get them to R4 as fast as possible. Doesn't take too long. Definitely think that's probably a good strategy to go. Let's go ahead. It's a little bit laggy here. There we go. Now, I did just get a gunner. Heavy gunner from TF2. So that'll be good to use. Ooh. It's gonna mess up the strat here a little bit. That's okay. Should we get that knocked out? Pretty decent hit by the wimp there. Oh, 2-turn pass. And we should be able to knock out the rest of these guys, no problem. Yeah, tank. It seems Tronk's base seems to be kind of the it seems to be kind of the spot where everyone's going to. Just kind of given the gold situation right now. Again, it's a little bit slower here. If I'm taking the AP approach, I'm going to be timing everything. Obviously, I'm not at R5. I'm not even at R4 yet. For Wimps, I'm really just focused on trying to get that gold too, because I just ran out of land expansions. So so once I really trying to get that gold storage up because I know that's going to be pretty useful, especially once we get um, further access into the game. So getting 4 to 5,000 gold per fight versus 960 is pretty helpful. I think really what we need here is on the other screen. There we go. Again, it's kind of a slow grind. We don't even have access to vials yet. I know I'm not going to be the first who's going to get R6 Wimps, R6 TK since people already have that. Again, we don't have access to the chemical vials, so the Wimps is more so just hey, the trophy unit at this point. It's a fun trophy unit, and especially once that feature comes out, it would be nice to be ahead of the curve. But yeah, tank. What level are you right now? These encounters are good for SP farming, but great for gold farming because you can, if I take out 4 boars, I can get 12 to 16,000 gold pretty quickly. And the respawn rate is really nice on them too. Little 2K wimp, so I'm broke. Yes, I have 50. So you're a little ahead of the game there with me. Um, to my recollection, I think that I think that those amount of wimps only are really required once Boss Strike comes out. So curious to see how the developer is going to roll that out. Would really love a summertime release of the game, and I'm really hoping they do that. I know there are others that keep up with the Discord more than I do. Let me go. I'm rocking 2 screens today, which has been nice. Let me go ahead and pull that up here. Um, Donator news. So the last time we had an update, no nanopods. Yeah, last time we had an update was what out this latest update. Yeah, it looks like on 3.9. Yeah, 3.9. Uh, so we're probably not going to get another update until April would be my guess. I'm in no rush to get it. Everybody has a ton of stuff to level up right now, so no worries there. But we are going to take that real quick. A ton of time left on these. Let me see if we can't do anything here with the gunners. Be able to do too much here. All right. So again, just got this unit yesterday. Pretty excited to use him. Don't love this formation without the cannoneers, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. See what we can do here. That's gonna be a problem. That's fine. That's perfect. Yeah, it's good. I'm obviously Coconut. I'm not the go-to streamer right now by any means. But just wanted to essentially, oop, shoot. Um, just wanted to help Battle Nations get a little more publicity out there too. That's one of the big things that I'm a little bit worried about come full release, is I just want to make sure that they're marketing well enough um, to get a larger audience. Because obviously, the more the people that play, um, the more updates they'll be able to do, the more revenue they'll be able to bring in. So essentially, it's giving them a little bit of free publicity. Also, I'm able to I I'm grinding Battle Nations anyway. It doesn't hurt to live stream it. I got basketball on in the background. It's a good hangout, so it's a good time. So that was a very unique setup for this encounter, but I kind of like it. Yeah, so Coconut right now, I don't know if you've ranked up your field agent. I just got mine ready for R2, and just realized that it takes um 8,500 steel to get from R1 to R2. So I'm waiting to rank them up. I have about 10 units right now in the queue, um, getting ready to rank up. Right now we're ranking up the Cannoneer to R3. I love the Cannoneer. I think it's a fantastic unit. Obviously it's not a long term unit, but yeah, that one's been really fun to play with. So skulls are probably one of the rare resources right now. I know bars and gears are up until you get to a certain point, but I'm fine on those. Plenty bars, plenty gears. Um, but yeah, so steel is also a huge resource for me. The population is cap is frankly killing me. Um, Place that sniper right there. Exactly what we wanted. Pick that out. Need to get the heavy ranked up. What I didn't realize about the TF2 units is that they go all the way up to level 8. I think pick that out. I think I don't know when they started doing this necessarily. That hurt. I think a lot of the units, like the newer units or the TF2 units, the naval units, they all go up to level 8 for some reason, which is right, that'll be easy to knock out. So that's why they're so easy to get from like R1 to R2 and even R2 to R3. Problem is that I don't think you can rank them up to R4. I think there's a cap on that. And I got the wiki pulled up here in the side. So Battle Nations wiki. Is it the gunner or the heavy gunner? Do TF2 unit. All right, I'm an idiot. I don't know the name of that unit off the top of my head. I thought it was the gunner, maybe the heavy gunner, but the wiki is it's called the heavy. Okay. All right. This one came out in the 4.1 patch. Yep, goes all the way up to R8. Um, so very good unit once you get it to R8. Looks like R2 takes no time to get to, along with R3. And the level cap is R4. So can't get it to R4, can get it to R3. So I will be getting it to there. Have a ton of nanopods, as you can see. Been a Patreon donor for quite a while. Yeah, everyone has them up to R3. And I might just be anal about this, but I don't love using units in a fight where they can't get SP. So it means, they're already ranked up to the max. Um, have them ready to promote, or there's a lock on them, right? So if I generally don't use units if I can't get SP for them. That's going to be different for Navy, obviously, because there's a Navy block right now. The Navy fight's giving steel and everything along those lines. Obviously, that's a lot better to use. Let's go take a look at the Raptors here real quick, and then I think we're going to head over to Trunks base, check that out. For those of you watching basketball today, how are your brackets doing? Um, I hate this formation right here. See, this is a good field agent formation, but I think the gunner is actually going to be pretty well for it too. Put some rocket trucks in there as well. And then what other units do we want to promote? I have been playing with the Raptor. Raptor at R2, trying to get to R3, so we'll plug that in there. Got the Bazooka team, the Commando all ready for R2. Haven't promoted them yet. And you know what? Let's throw the sniper in there. Sniper's never a bad unit. Again, obviously, once we get towards end game, it's going to be somewhat useless, but they're just fun units to rank up. So let's go ahead and do that. No wimps or TKs in here, but who needs them? I do. But so we want to make sure we're hitting 2 of them. See sniper 4 bars. So getting a lot ready to promote here. It's fun to promote stuff at lower ranks just because it goes by a little bit quicker. PKs, WIMPs, all those in-game units. That's going to be a little bit of a grind. If you're grinding TKs, you might try Base Blaze. They're only 4 units per battle, but give similar SP to Tonks. Hank, Hank, if you hold on here a second, I want to wipe out these 3 Raptors, and then let's go take I'm gonna trust you, man. Let's go check out Crazy Blade's base and see what we can do there. But first, yeah, this has been pretty good. I like this little formation that I had there. Rocket trucks. I know, I know rocket trucks aren't as good as the heavy recons. Don't really want to buy a heavy recon just given that nanos are so limited right now. The heavy was only 35 nanos, so that was great, and that's an in-game unit too, so I feel better about that investment. What else? Raptors. I like the Raptors. I think they're a fun unit to use. So I'm a little biased there. They work really well against the infected. We were talking about this yesterday in my guild. So I like using those. Like using those a lot. Check that out. And then another heavy hit should knock the rest of this out. And let me again, now that I got the 2 screen setup, which is much better, getting the heavy to R2 only takes 3,000 gold. That's phenomenal. To get it to R3, take some steel, that'll be okay. All right, easy enough. Hank, I'm in P War. So it's a ton of fun. I know there are a couple other guilds out there right now. We're gonna see how guilds play out when the game comes into full release. But it's fun to have that Discord. Um, Ton of great guys and gals from all over the world, frankly. We like to stream a lot to ourselves in Discord, so not on YouTube or public or anything, but if we're having issues with a fight or like taking on the AC or more strategy, we'll hop in the VC. Somebody will share their screen. We'll just kind of go over best strategies, best practices. So that's been a ton of fun for learning and kind of relearning the game. I played this game forever until it, went down in 2016. So that's 9 years ago. Definitely a lot of relearning. Alrighty. We'll take on, love this formation right here. Yeah, and AP was a big help in terms of getting started, getting all the systems set up on the computer too. He's a big encourager. He usually drops by. He's actually going to be coming on one of the streams here soon. Couldn't do it today because, well, he's sleeping. I don't know if you saw it. And guys, if you aren't subscribed already, please go hit the subscribe button for AP. He's been a huge help. He just had a 25, 26-hour stream yesterday, which is crazy. I'm not doing that anytime soon. I don't have the time to do that yet, frankly. But does a lot of cool content for Battle Nations. Definitely kind of experienced in the field, so his stuff is produced very well. Um, yeah, that's a pain in the butt right there. So what I just learned yesterday after taking a look through the wiki is that these TF2 units, get them to a high enough rank, obviously, once more levels come out, but they all get armor to them too. So getting armor on that heavy is going to be pretty helpful later down the road here. All right, let's go check out Crazy Blades. See what we can do for his base. All right, so if you're grinding TKs, you might try Base Blades. There are only 4 units per battle, and they give you similar SP. All right, so obviously haven't cleared out a lot of what's going on here. Like some iron. Um, Now, I know what I just clicked on. I know that it's going to have this thing right there. How does it let me? Well, I'm going to see what happens with this. This might ruin my day, but I think this should give me some extra SP. Oh, that hurts. Yep, not doing that. All right. I'm going to try it without the tower now. That was a bad idea. UConn's looking pretty good. UConn's field goal percentage is not as good as Florida, but Florida's making as many shots off, so. My question to y'all is there a good spot in Blades' base to attack? Probably do need to eventually take that out, but as of right now, we'll just drop right here, see what's going on. Yeah, that's fine. So I think key is kind of take this out, then boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that should take it out in one shot. Yeah, there we go. I've never seen the mammoth deal that much damage. Yeah, that was a little bit of a problem, but we're good. We're gonna not do it with the watchtower just yet, I don't think. So yeah, that's 152. That's fantastic. So Tank, really good recommendation there. No, I'm definitely gonna be doing crazy blades base here. God, the cannons are killing me. I really want to get rid of them. All right, I'm gonna try one more time. Ah. All right, so that's fine. That's fine. It's perfect. I'll knock that out. Let's see how much SP is. So 168. So that's almost doubling it. All right, all right. We can do it. And my game froze. Nope, we're good. All right. This should give over 300 SP. Yeah, there we go. That's huge. All right. I'm taking out the cannons. Might have to retreat every once in a while, but I like taking out the base too. It's fun. Yep, that knocked out one cannon right there. 6. I'm gonna take out the rest of this base here. Take out all the cannons. Make a little mini campaign out of it. I know it's. Oh, that should have given me a watchtower to take out. Catching up on the Discord here. Yeah, so appreciate everyone hanging out this morning. It's kind of a lazy Sunday here. Perfect. That tower highlighted red. It's not giving it to me. That's weird. Okay. Whatever. That's perfect. So it seems like the strategy is, well, obviously he just attacks, so I'll take this out first. Yeah, this is a great spot for ranking up TKs. We can get these to R5 relatively quickly. Let's look that up on the wiki right now. Let's see how many gears I need to get that up to R5. Battle Nations, Tank Killers. All right, to get these guys to R5, we need 24 gears. I have pretty close to that. There we go. Now it's giving me the cannon again. All right, so if I could do this battle successfully, kind of hard, this will give me 320 SP. That's fine. That's who I want to attack first. He does a lot of spread damage, but nothing crazy there. Just need to get rid of the... Then need to... Okay, that's fine. This... And how's the volume sounding, by the way, guys? I don't have the best mic setup in the world. Who just attacked? I wasn't paying attention. We'll take out the Bombardier here first. And there we go. 320. Really, this is a really good way. So if you're trying to rank up your TKs, probably get them to R for 4 first. It doesn't take that long. But yeah, this has been great. So knocked out that tower. We'll go ahead and try this one out here. Perfect. Ooh. Yeah. Got to take out the tower first. So you're really just you're rolling the dice a little bit here, right? If that I'm not going to be able to one-shot it, and that's what we're worried about. So I need to retreat. Really don't want to lose a TK doing this. But again, these are fun fights. It's a little challenging. It's not the mindless grind. But the SP reward is definitely there. 320 per battle is great. You're just really banking on that thing not hitting first. You'd really want the allied cannoneer to attack first. Yeah, as he does, that's perfect. And then we'll knock this guy out here. Not great, not terrible. Still beatable. Right, so if this guy attacks, we'll knock out that. Yep, we're fine. A little bit low, but nobody else can attack now. Alrighty, and then that's 320 SP there. Again, this is Tank's recommendation. Shout out to him. Looks like you get about 152 SP per battle. If you aren't attacking a watchtower, now if you do get a watchtower, make sure to take it out first. But you're getting 320 SP per battle, so that's very good. Let's see, we got some more. Yeah, let's go take out this can. Let's go take those out. Oh, guys, I will be fighting the AC here soon. Hoping to get 10 viewers. I spam the heavy, spam 3 heavy for this with sandbags. So Habibi, I'm guessing you're probably looking at, I don't know. You're probably at R3 heavies, I would say. I haven't been ranking up my sandbags. I don't know if y'all have. Kind of sounds like it. But again, just getting those TKs because if I can get them to I wish I'd take that out in first shot. Miss, perfect. If I can get to level 5 PKs, it's going to be just that much easier for the AC. Right, let's check. How's Florida doing here? Don't want my tanks to die. Understandable. What's the what's the repair cost on those? I haven't I want to decorate my base at some point, but I'm so behind on resources, just trying to get everything upgraded. All right, that's another tower taken out. I haven't played around with that. And hey guys, if you could please hit that like button, that subscribe button. Hate to do a lot of self promotion here, but again, just getting started. Really appreciate y'all coming, hanging out. Definitely helps the channel. Trying to grow a little bit here. But yeah, just doing this for fun. It's fun to kind of get to know the community a little better, give BN a little bit of free promotion. So love doing all that. It's a unique formation. That's gonna hurt. Not great, not terrible. It's fine. Don't need him attacking this. Oh. There we go. And that's going to be another. Perfect. All right, so this is kind of the spot. I mean, this is really the spot if you want to rank up tank hunters. Um, that was a huge recommendation. And it was great to do the, yeah, getting the two screens set up for this has been helpful too. All right, what else? I think that's it on cannons. Let's have a little fun with these. All right, that's not too bad. Sorry, let me respond to some text. All right, sorry about that. Again, I think did Trunks base. We've done Crazy Blade's base. I think it'd be fun to go check out. Who was the last one? The Sniper's base. That's a tough opponent, but it's fun clearing these bases. A little extra side mission. 10 oil, 208. Perfect. Ooh, yeah. Oh, another cannon there. Gonna knock that out. So yeah, guys. Again, I would probably get your TKs to level 4. Just because it's been working for me. You can probably do it at level 3 too, but I think the HP is the most important part. But if you have these cannons remaining, they give 168 SP per kill. Um, so I'm ranking these up rather quickly. Watch out for him. Huge amount of damage. Easy fight. I know everyone's trying to get that fragment. I don't have a fragment yet for the AC. I really do want one. Um, yeah, that AC spawn rate. I am good. You know what? I'm feeling pretty good. I think we are going to take on the AC again at some point today. I beat it once yesterday. But I wanted to leave that extra one waiting for y'all. I think I lost 4 tank killers. Came down to the final shot and luckily got it off. Um, you can. People have said you can do the fight with R3. I chose not to. I waited till R4. That's interesting. Okay. All right. This is an interesting formation. Hmm. I think that guy's gonna be a problem. You okay? We're gonna retreat. Dude, the missions require a shit ton of wood. I'm losing it. Habibi, what level are you? And with your land expansions, because gold is just another finite resource. This is a tough. All right. You 10 use. Fine. Take this out. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, there's a lot of missions that even like, you know, use 10 wood or use wood to make different stuff in the tool shop, any of those. You know, it kind of stinks when you do the missions and you're already at the level cap, but oh, we'll take this one first. So what's everyone's favorite unit in the game so far? I've seen people doing, you know, the tier lists and everything like that for Battle Nations. Those have been fun to see. Kind of in the different camp than other people, obviously. You know, wimps are wimps. TKs are a good time. Um, I started using the heavy yesterday. I'm a little bit biased because it's kind of new, and I don't think I used it too much in the old game anyway. This will be an interesting setup right here too. Um, we'll need to take out that guy first. But just, what does everyone like? I know the field agent is a ton of fun. It's a pain to rank up though. Easy shot right there. Fine. Get rid of these guys. I think they're doing 40 to 50 damage. These guys spread their damage pretty evenly. Hmm. Yeah, this is great. This is fantastic for ranking up your TKs. This goes much faster than anything else. Righty, and with that, I think we cleared them, guys. I am going to run to the restroom. I will be right back. Let me make sure that I got this transition in. Give me 1 second. And just sit tight. I'll be right back. Just playing again around with these transitions again. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm back. All right. I did the math and I need 18k wood to complete it all. That sounds like hell. All right, and we're back. Just making sure y'all can see my screen. Looking good there. Perfect. All right. Next world map. I think we're gonna go check out. So those mammoths are responding. Saren's base. Dara. Saren's gonna have the snipers. So that's gonna be a little more difficult here. I love having basketball on in the background too. Hmm. Looks like I knocked out most of it, I think. I'm just curious to see what this formation looks like. It's not bad at all. It's not going to give a ton of SP, though. I might lose a TK here. Oh, I set that up wrong. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, this definitely isn't giving as much SP. Quicker battles though. Let's get the TK to R5 or try and get it close. I think this is a good strategy. Yeah, 140. So not too much different than the other one, but again, that 12, if you stack them up, it's gonna be a lot. What I'm really just trying to do is get to this cannon right here. So I need that cannon. Yep, there we go. All right. So I think strategy is 2 hits. Wait, 1 through 5. We're good. Cannon first. Obviously, if the cannon attacks, that's what we want. That's okay. Perfect. There we go. That should give me a good amount of SP. Yep, 308. That's what I was looking for. It's not giving you the most gold, but you can knock these out pretty quickly. All right, so all right, let's head over to Warlord Gansis's base down to check out, see how they're doing. A 1 point game. That's about to go to halftime here. Not sure if everyone's keeping up with March Madness, but that's been a ton of fun to watch. Uh, okay. So what is it? Excuse me. What is everyone playing on? I like playing Battle Nations on my PC the most. I have a gaming laptop, which is great, and then I have the extra monitor set up. Um, so it's good, especially for streaming. But what is everyone's kind of preferred platform? Your iPads, phones, always good. I feel like just being on the computer kind of feels like a computer game almost to me, but I love the ability to, collect resources, being mobile. And prefer doing computer for battles and everything like that. Just makes it a little easier. Yeah, got a 2 point there, make it a 3 point game. Down to 2 minutes left in the first half. That's cool to see. Um, yeah, what's everyone playing on? And what's everyone's? If you could change one thing about the game right now, don't watch college basketball, but I watch NBA. Coconut, who's your NBA team? Um, yeah, who's your NBA team? I like watching NBA during the playoffs. It's a little hard for me to keep up with during the regular season. I'm a big football guy myself, but um, I really do like the NCAA tournament for college basketball. And like, yeah, it's gonna be loading here. Um, just monologuing. We might have to do a quick little restart here of the game, so just bear with me real quick. And I'm so all right. Let's see if that's working again. Pull up the Streamlabs here. Yeah. All right, we're good. We're back. All right. Let's see how much time we have left. We have 3 hours left there, so should have 6 minutes left there. Yep. Okay. I want to go check out Kansas base. Now, this might not be the move, but there are a lot of towers for the tank killers to take out. Oh, wow. Okay. So this one seems like a pretty simple attack right there. Let's see what the formation's giving us. It's pretty easy. Fine. Take that. Yeesh. Let's gamble. Let's gamble. Let's try it. All right, perfect. Take that one out and then hit that, and that will give us a fair amount of SP. 264, that's better than I can get anywhere else. So yeah, we're going to keep doing it against his base here. This Florida Yukon game is really close. Don't love this formation that it's doing, but check it out. Pick, rather it hit a backline unit. Gone. Alright. Just need to take that out. Do not hit this one. Oh my goodness. Well, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna head back to the base here and repair that. Yikes. Alright. That'll be a good time to see how many gears we have too, because we do need 24 to get it to R5. So take care of a couple housekeeping things here, head back to the base. Really got lucked out on that one. LeBron fan. Yep, LeBron's fun to watch. I really liked him when he was on Cleveland. I would want better performance. Yeah, Tank, I'm with you. I do want the better performance as well. And yeah, that was a brutal beat. So we are going to. Now I have been ranking up my repair babe somewhat aggressively. So let me click on it. So I'm at level 8, which is good. Yeah, so I'm at 19 gears, so can't really get it to level 5 just yet. Take out the Sovereign Navy. Ooh, hate this formation. People don't like that guy, so probably play it safe here. Don't want to be spending any more than I have to. Don't like this unit. People don't like this unit in the back here. I don't like that rocket launcher unit. It kind of gives me a tough time. Ooh. Alright. Hit that attack. Hit that attack one more time. Take out these 2 destroyers. Especially since he just attacked. Alright, we're fine. Didn't get a crit there, so we're good to go. That's fine. We'll get these, the Raptor class here involved. Yeah, and then pretty easy takeout right here. Hoping to get some gears. Hoping. Yep, easy battle right there. No big issues. Just, I mean, a lot of gold. But okay, perfect. We'll take that. Alrighty, let's see. 1 minute left on that. Let's see if they have some assist ready for us at Recoil Ridge. I think they do. I gotta remember to keep getting those ribbons. Yep, we're good to go. Yep, there we go. That's the gear. Then we'll go do the same for the Western Outpost. Perfect. Tons of ribbons today. Let's go. Head back. One thing I have not figured out in this game yet is I don't know how to get back from the Western Ocean to, like without hitting the home button, getting back to the main map. So maybe I'm missing something there, but yeah, if anybody knows, that'd be great. How much time do we have left on this too? It should, 3 hours is not terrible. Okay. Which does suck, because I can't fight the AC now. I'm gonna shot myself in the foot there. How much time do we have left on the Cannoneer? Okay, still 7 hours, so quite a bit of time. And then, okay. Yeah, I have my steel mill. Yep, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. And we'll head back out. Take a look at Trunk Space here again. Try not to lose anything. Actually, we'll hit the Sovereign Navy here. I think it's a pretty easy formation. Yeah, easy enough. Spread out the love there. Just doing this to equally spread out the SP. Once they're all maxed, I'll switch it up, but 2 bars, needed gears. Dang it. Hey, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And another formation. All right. Let's see if we get gears this time. Is he hit? Yeah, it's fine. There we go. 40 steel. I'll take steel. Really wish I could rank up the Mammoth class to R3. Can't do it though because there is a level cap there. And then we'll head back over to Warlord, gain space, try and get those TKs. If I can get them to level 5, man. I'm curious, what is the jump on that? Taking a look at the wiki here. So you get 10 HP. All right, not too bad. You get some bravery, defense, and dodge abilities. That's good. Not too much steel. Only 7,000 steel, so that's not too bad to get. Only takes 37,000 SP. So yeah, and then that attack to that going up is gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be helpful. All right. Let's try not to lose more, yeah, let's try not to lose more TKs here. Alrighty. Really wish that would hit a backline. Perfect. Alright, yeah, we're in the clear. And what was that? Oh, shoot. Okay. I haven't seen that before. A decent amount of gold. Tons of SP though. Easy, easy SP grind. Let's see what it's given us here in terms of. Might have to do something funky here. Spreading the love a little bit. I misclicked on that. Was not trying to do that. Do not cost me there. All right, still 90, not great, but we'll take that. Again, just trying to clear out the whole base here. Knock that down to 0. All right. Take out another one of these. Yeesh. Just, I don't love this formation. If I could really take out this tower in one, you could really burn through these rather quickly. That's fine. Alright, that's an easy formation right there. Perfect. Take out some more of those. That would be good. Rocking and rolling here. And the forever load screen might have to do a quick soft reboot of the game, so just bear with me here. Real quick. Alright, that should start again. Perfect. Alright, off to Gantus's base again. Do this attack right here. Easy enough. Don't love the formation, but that's okay. Just got to take out the tower first. And that's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't hit this, don't hit this. Alright. Perfect. Alright. Slowly getting there. Okay, I like this formation a little bit better. Essentially, the fire breather is just the one that I can leave hanging out there. Wish that hit a behind unit, but we need to take that out. Okay. It's a perfect attack. Hmm. Alright, there we go. Hey, +5 wood. Holy cow. Love this formation right here. This is perfect. Gives me clear access to that, which is good. A miss, even better. Knock this out. How many turns does he have? Okay, so one, so we need to take out the mammoth. One, two, three. There we go. Easy enough. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to start taking out some campfires. That's fine. Dude, tank. Congrats. Also, this is such an easy formation right here. That's phenomenal. Now, Tank, the real question is, do you have the gears ready to go? That's huge. I'm guessing you might have beat the AC before. Um, yeah, getting your TKs to 5 helps so much. That's a big hit rate. Only 44. Not great, but that is quite the formation right there. We'll knock him out though. Huge miss. Eesh. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's easy enough. Yeah, thankfully I have 44 gears after clearing the AC. Yeah, I think you'll be okay. The real question is widgets. But R6 takes a long time to get to. Alright. That gunner's getting up pretty handedly there. Got that campfire. Take this guy out here next. Interesting formation. Let's see how it does. Not exactly sure how this one's going to go, so bear with me on this one. That's fine. Then I'll open it up, so... Yeesh. Alright. Triple miss there. I'm taking a little bit of a gamble on this one. Alright. We're good. We're in the clear. No, we are not. Alright, need this one to hit. No. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Oh, there we go. Alright, that was interesting. Holy cow. Alright, we're not going to be at Campbell in 1, yeah. Yeah, that was a close one there. Oh. Six left there. Really wish I could update my heavy. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not gonna use the heavy here because I think I can just do this all with a. Yeah, I can do it all with that. Fine, we'll scoot those up. Hit the right side, and then we'll knock these out. Just realized Alright, we should be good to go here. So if there's one unit that everyone's looking forward to, what unit are you most excited to kind of get your hands on? I know people say Mega Tank. Mega Tank was always a good time. I love the Arctic theme in the game too. That was a ton of fun getting the Arctic tanks. Kind of forgot about that mechanic, honestly, but it was just taking a scroll down memory lane and taking a look at the units. A lot of fun stuff in the works. You know, it's Madrona kind of got dealt a pretty good hand here. I mean, they've done a fantastic job with the game so far. But I mean, there was a ton of content in the game. Yeah, I hate this formation so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There I go, all TKs. Bruisers first. It's fine. Take out this to knock out that. Yep. Alright, getting pretty lucky on this one. Mercenary Vault and the Silver Wolves. Yeah, I think with the Mercenary Vault, you do need those ribbons, so it's really good to just make sure you're assisting each day. Alrighty. That's a formation right there. I think we can PK this whole thing though. Hmm. This is gonna be a risky one here. Very risky. Could be good. Yeah, okay, we're good. Alright, there we go. 140, not the most SP, but we'll take it. Oh, I can now tell. Oh, no, your profile picture does kind of look like a Silver Wolf. Take this out. Alrighty, let's go. So preoccupied with Farm at Tonks, I never thought about the battles with Gantus. Yeah, I mean, I have them at R4. It's been giving me more SP. Again, probably not the best Wimp farming situation. Um, but for TKs, it's been great. And this tank kind of gave me this recommendation, so that's been going super well. Brutalizer sounds good too. Yeah, yeah, he does. Take that out, and you take that, and then that. That's fine. We are good to go here. Now, Gantus's base is a little trickier. I mean, since I've been doing this, I did lose one TK. So it's one to note. There we go. We got our third bar on that. So 30% of the way there on the TKs. Pick out some campfires here. Interesting formation. Oh, misclick. Not misclick, just shouldn't have aimed for that one. That's gonna hurt. Curious how I should play this. I think I know what I gotta do. Should have one left with an attack. Means I gotta eat a couple cannoneer shots here, so I think... Yep, that's gonna be the first one right there. Alrighty. 208. That was a little bit risky, especially with the miss, but we're good. Just a lot of available SP here. A lot of SP here, but also a lot of pitfalls. Okay, not great, not terrible. I might have to rethink this one, just kind of taking a look here. I don't love this. That's fine. Now this is the big question, is what does it hit? Okay. Alright, we got away with one here. Yukon's just looking pretty good. Alright, this one's pretty easy. We'll be good here. Should not have hit that one first, but oh well. Not going to get a ton of SP for this, that's okay. Hmm. Yo. Four left there, and then we'll go. Kind of rotate around here before I even think about trying to breach the base. And again, not a great draw. That's okay. Yep, needed to knock that one out. Don't love the brute. Okay, what do I... Yeah, I gotta retreat. Can't do that. Cannot do that. Let's try again. Alright. Hmm. Brutal. When having normal encounters will me crit every time. Yeah. That's about how it goes. Okay. That and then that. We should be good. Eesh. This will give a good amount of SP though. 280. Yeah, that's very good. What? Alright, I just got some secret missions. I guess I thought I was done with them. But, okay. Um, alright. So I didn't have these, but now I do. So, yeah, that's interesting. Check the large tents. Kill two birds with one stone here, I guess. Yeah, have not seen this before. That's fine. Well, getting some fun secret missions here is always a nice surprise, I guess. Pick that out. $180, that's perfect. So interesting. Guess we'll take on a cannon. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Knock that out. Take out one cannon. Alright, yep, that aligns it. Okay, perfect. Nope, don't want to do that. Do not want to do two cannons. And towers. That should hopefully just give me one. Still give me two cannons. Alright. I'm not going to be able to do it like that. So far. Take out one. That should give me just one. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Hit a backline unit too. We're good to go. Alright, that was easy. 265 SP. Now it should have one cannon. Yep. Plenty okay. Perfect. Alright, we're in the clear. Finish that one mission. Alright. Cool. This is an interesting little formation here. We'll go ahead and do this. That's okay. Maybe. Alright. Take out the fence too. And perfect. We need to take out some more cannons. That's two, never mind. Take some on the far right side. We'll be good to go. Don't love that first attack. That's okay. Alrighty, guys. I think I'm gonna round it up with this battle for the day. I appreciate everyone stopping in. We'll go ahead and finish the one out, and we'll try and get back to you here soon. We like to do maybe more than once a week if possible. But we'll close this one out here. And yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. But really appreciate everyone hanging out today. We'll be curious to see how the rest of this bracket turns out. But yeah, guys, if you haven't checked out Ganchus' base, it's a great area to farm and rank up your TKs. So yeah, appreciate everyone stopping by, and I'll see you next time. And